Hey, Zach G with Drain Invader, and this video is for all the unsung heroes that just purchased their brand new Drain Invader X electric jetter. We're going to break down the unboxing, component identification, and assembly of your brand new jetter. Now let's dive into what exactly comes with your Drain Invader X. Opening up the box, we've got part of the cart, which we will be putting together later in the video. We've got our accessories bag. Our angle stop hookup for water supply is going to come in the bag, as well as our nozzle kit. And then we've got the 1/4-inch ball valve and quite a few smaller components for the cart, which specifics, again, I'll go over later in the video. Included with that is going to be the pressure wash tips for the wash down gun. And speaking of the wash down gun, that's up next. We've got 2 wheels, heavy duty for the cart, and then the pressure wash hose for the wash down gun as well, and the foam cannon. Up next, we have the actual Drain Invader X unit itself. Make sure you inspect it for any potential damage that could have happened during shipping. We've got the 3/16 stainless steel braided line. This is a very common item that comes with the Drain Invader X electric jetting products. This can come in a variety of different lengths, 50, 75, or 100 feet. In this case, I grabbed a 50-foot. And then finally, we've got the remaining part of the cart. Let's go ahead and put this thing together. Now let's dive into the actual assembly of your Drain Invader X. What I love most about all of the electric Drain Invader units, but specifically the Drain Invader X, is just how quickly you can go from box to jetting. Putting this together, this is the top of the frame connecting to the bottom of the frame. And for the rest of the build, all we're going to need is 1 Phillips screwdriver. Next, we're going to put the axles into the wheels. And those are just going to go right directly into the side of the machine, and they're going to be held in by these cotter pins that came with your unit. And you'll just want to make sure that you line up the hole in the axle with the hole in the frame to put the cotter pin through. And it really is just as easy as that. And then moving on from the wheels and axles, we've got 2 sets of bolts that come with the machine. 1 finer thread, 1 coarser thread. The coarser thread ones are going to be on the assembly on the back. These are just going to have a little home that they sit in. And then you're going to take your Phillips screwdriver and put these right in there. And with that nice and secure, we move on to the washdown wand holder. And then from there, it's as simple as putting on the last remaining piece for the wand, getting the machine set up and on there, securing it with the plastic clips mounted to the frame, and then adding your washdown gun. And then on the back is where we can mount our hose. And that's all set up. And there you have it. Your new Drain Invader X is ready to roll. If you have any issues or questions with the assembly or anything else, don't hesitate to reach out to us. And remember, you can find accessories, nozzles, hoses, and so much more at draininvader.com. Thanks again for listening. For Drain Invader, I'm Zach G, and remember, success happens one drain at a time.